Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Pharaoh-King's Blade. Nedoran Reclaimation. Arc 2. Where we last left our heroes. They were traveling across the deserts and took their first night. That's right, right? Pretty sure it was first night.
Yes, because we stopped by, got some scorpions. Dela'Nova overcooked them, so one of our party mates got sick. And then freaking we stopped for the night. I think we rolled something similar to last time when we had the big eagle, and we just chose to ignore it because we didn't want to do that again. And then something. Yeah.
On this card, houses a certain amount of people, but somehow you guys have fit small people into your vehicle.
Well, the bird can fly.
I'm shoulder attachment.
The bird
True.
can fly.
True. Okay.
The milk has indeed gone bad. Where's the frog?
Frug is under Talon.
Yeah. Ta-da! I now make a frog disappear.
No, wait, are we doing the bit where the frog is just fucking sticky attached to the shoulder pad again?
Yes, I'm shoulder attachment. We've been over this. I am shoulder turret. That when I'm in the cart, I'm not in the cart. I'm just on Dela'Nova's shoulder all the time.
Oh, actually, I just got reminded of something. Are we going to, in the future, use the new D&D handbook rules, or no?
Excuse me?
Doubt it.
Okay.
No, seriously, like what new D&D rules? I haven't been paying attention.
They came out with a new one.
The new player handbook is supposed to release this year. However,
D&D
it's
6th edition.
Something like that.
I hope they buff Ranger.
Doubtful.
Damn it!
It's probably gonna be casters are super overpowered and the marshals get fucking cucked again. It's how it's been for a while.
Give us a new class like Monster Hunter.
I think they're buffing monk.
I can see that.
That's the main part I know.
I can see that.
They are, but they're also messing with wild shape, and I don't like it.
What, you can't turn to Tarrasques now?
No. So
That's not
all
even a
stat
possibility.
blocks for wild shape are universal. It's just now you have the choice from level 2 to be land, sea, land, water, or air. So it's kind of pointless.
Ooh, a new Path of the Barbarian.
Anyway.
World Tree Barbarian.
Let's travel a desert, shall we?
Yes, while Talon looks up D&D stuff.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, you guys are gonna be traveling again. I'm just gonna be using the same map again, because
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't
this
fix
is
it.
a travel. This is literally just meant for traveling.
Works for me.
Perhaps move us to the bottom corner so that we're not in the
Oh,
top
yeah.
corner like we always are.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
You do
down here.
whatever you need to do.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, what?
here goes the frog.
Frog attachment. just like in Pal World, you can give the attachment a gun.
Jesus.
Alrighty. Let's get some rolls. Dela'Nova, can you give me a vehicle roll? See how good your driving is. Or to see if your vehicle, like, suddenly breaks down.
So that the frog doesn't, bump off.
Hits speed bump.
Ooh.
Oh
Oof.
no.
Oof.
It didn't even roll. It just dropped on a 2.
Alright, so this is what happens. You start driving and it's sputtering and going quite slower than normal. Let's make a perception check to see if you can figure out what the hell the issue is. Or investigation, your choice.
All of us?
Dela'Nova, because he's the one driving. You can have an advantage for that, since you're actively looking for the issue. Thank you. Well, that's much better. Alright. Man, I can't do that. That'd be mean. Okay. Because it wasn't a catastrophic failure, your clutch was half going and wasn't proper, and it was causing gears to not shift correctly. You tug on it, and as you do that, small little fucking critter quickly skirts out from the little handle area and fucking runs out of your vehicle. It's like a little, like, fucking lizard.
I grab it. Free protein.
Fair enough. 12. It's 76.
All of a sudden, a Taras comes out of nowhere.
No.
You notice winds start picking up,
That's a
making
3.
visibility only 3 feet in front of you.
Why is Dela'Nova rolling die?
Because Nikki has him selected
Oh,
by
okay.
accident.
Oh yeah,
Well, I'd say, like-
I had you selected last, so that's probably.
I was about to say, like, what is Dela'Nova? Is Dela'Nova the BBG?
No, it was just because I had him selected. Well, you hear a huge amount of croaking in the distance. It sounds kind of far, but also you're not sure if it's too far away, as your visibility is, well, 3 feet in front of your truck.
Is it safe to say it's a sandstorm?
Yes.
Again.
There's a sandstorm again.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Weirdly enough, you guys have gotten this, that encounter so many fucking times during this trip.
We start ignoring it for a bit. Tired of sandstorms.
I mean, we're in a desert, so it makes sense. Grunk, it could be your people.
I mean, could be. I doubt it though.
Could also
never know.
just be. It could also just be the wandering giant sand toad.
I mean,
You heard
except the
multiple
giant
croaks.
sand toad. No,
More
nobody
than
Oh?
I'm gonna say several croaking or in different, sometimes at the same time, which does make it sound like a louder croak, but they are going off at different intervals.
In my head is the Yu-Gi-Oh card Des Frog.
Oh,
I'm just gonna tell
That's
you,
unusual.
I nearly rolled maximum amount, so... You guys want lunch?
Normally, I'm the only one with such a cuckoo brain to be a frog in a desert.
Yes, there must be a swamp nearby, and they're croaking because they've just been blessed by rain. Wait a minute, there's something off here.
Hmm.
I who was it? I was watching that night. I'm trying to remember. I think it was UX or Linette. You guys have seen a few times giant toads roaming about. The last time you saw them, they were like eating hyenas, if I remember correctly.
A frog eating a hyena, that's a sight.
Giant hyenas, a few of them.
I was on watch most of the night. I think that's what that is.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention the giant toad, everyone.
there's a lot. You think there's a lot more of them this time, though. The amount of croaking and the intervals between them, it sounds like a lot.
There's more giant toads.
There's more.
You see,
This land's
it's just-
plagued by giant toads for some reason.
It's just the wandering giant desert toad.
The good old fashioned just toad run around. Nothing suspicious about that.
Indeed. Well, the
I mean, that makes
sandstorm,
much more sense than a Gripply, group.
The sandstorm lasts for about a good hour before it proceeds into keeps going off in a different direction. And as it clears up, you see not super far away from you guys, but close enough it's going to be on the map. I have not... Okay, let me double check. Do they have it in here? Fuck yeah.
Oh.
1, 2,
Lord.
3, 4, 5. That's 6.
Oh my god.
That is an unusual amount of giant toads.
Jesus.
That is a very, very huge amount of giant toads. And their croaking is still going off. I'm gonna show the map. A bunch of toads.
I guess they're enjoying the water.
There's a few mini ponds and small oasis lakes that do scatter across the scorched barrens, but few and far between.
Well, best not to interrupt nature taking its own course.
Why they got big lips?
Plus Toad.
Is they're
Cause fruit.
yeah, they're still amphibious. You never see
That's not his lip. Never mind. I thought that was his lip jutting out. That was not his lip jutting out.
It is his
Gall.
upper jowls.
Is it jowl or gall?
Gall? I don't fucking know. Jowls, I think, are your jaw.
Yeah, because it looked like a Disney villain frog to me.
Did kind of look like that, didn't it?
It looks like if I kissed it, it wouldn't turn into a prince or a princess. It would just look at me and say, "Why the fuck did you do that?"
Why is it that all toads look very upset to exist?
I mean, you try being a toad. People want to lick your back because they think you get high off of it.
Oh, that's its croak. It's fucking guttural sack.
Yeah.
Alright. If you guys are skipping this encounter, I'm going to delete the toads.
I don't really have any beef with them.
I mean,
Yeah,
they,
give me.
they're not.
They're not doing anything.
They're apparently not going after us, and there's not really a reason to fight 10 giant toads.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Food.
Yeah.
We
Also,
still have Scorpion.
I've been wondering what you guys are gonna do when you guys get to the camp.
Well, currently the plan is to attempt diplomacy.
Well, this is a little fucked up.
Oh.
You pass by another lake that has 20 toads.
No, you pass by a lake that has 10 giant undead toads.
I was like, oh, a minute now. Something
The
right.
toads are surrounding the Salamancer.
My god.
And great, now my ear's ringing. Thanks, buddy.
Ah.
Thanks, Obama. Sorry. Old joke.
Yeah, how dare you, Obama?
Really showing the age.
I mean, I know that, and I'm not that old.
If you remember Baby Bottle Pops, you are aging yourself.
Okay, that I don't know. But I also grew up in a German
pops.
childhood.
We can lick it and it's just in a donkey.
Oh, and hell yeah.
Don't fucking swipe at me, you little bastard. I'm just trying to
All
help
right,
you.
ahead of you,
Touch and
semi in your pathway. I won't say directly in your pathway, but
Directly.
nearby, you see a fucking Cyclops
Okay.
fighting hobgoblins.
Who's winning?
Well, wait till you see how many hobgoblins there are.
Oh god. Oh
Jesus.
god.
Again, not our problem.
Strategically, yes. The hobgoblins are probably going to win. Probably.
Are there any normal goblins?
Not amongst their ranks, just hobgoblins.
Huh. That's weird.
I bet they have interesting blood then, Cyclops.
And if you grab its toe, great ingredients.
Okay, Kermit.
Oop, that would have been so bad.
I mean, I feel like we should at least see how this one plays out.
I mean, if you want to watch it, you just watch it.
We have skipped like 6 encounters.
Alright, you can watch from a distance.
I would love to watch. Maybe I can collect some blood afterwards. I mean,
Oh,
no.
I
Whoa,
guess.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
Damn.
No! the Cyclops just delete half of the hobgoblins. Ah, okay.
Sorry, I need to deal a little more damage to you. There we are.
Oh, and he's dead.
And you
There you
guys
go.
may be partially damaged, and you were not doing anything. You were standing back just telling them to do things. They're cheering with all their... I just realized. Let's just do this. Annihilated. Technically, their corpses would still be on the ground. I didn't need to delete their tokens. Okay. Fight is over, and they're starting to, well, pick up their comrades and take them over to a spot laid out for them, just in their battlefield. And then they're starting to figure out what the hell this thing has in it on it.
I mean,
do we want to talk to them, or should we just move on?
Are they a threat to the place we're going to?
we don't know that.
There's only like 5 of them.
And they're, yeah, I wouldn't say they're in best shape at the moment.
Talon sees no point in fighting them.
Well,
You're the one who brought up fighting. I said, should we go talk to them?
I just don't know what would there be to talk about, and it might involve a fight where driving by wouldn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
Talon
That is
knows
fair.
that if we talk to them, there might most likely be a fight. This is usually how these things settle themselves out.
Actually,
Can I?
I'm curious if they have any heraldry on them.
Good question. Make me...
Next question.
Make a
I'm
lot
debating... I'm really debating between perception or history check, but technically they're kind of far away, and I think the latter is probably better.
I feel like by Soviet's response, I feel like Dela'Nova is bad at both.
I mean, I can tell you, the modifier for both is the same.
I mean, the other in your cart can also make these checks.
Huh?
Your teammates can also make said checks.
Oh, okay. Well, that changed things.
You know what? Junior's got a +2 in history.
That's not bad.
History or
Yeah, I don't-
perception, everyone.
Okay.
It's 20 now! Damn it!
Okay.
Hold on. Let's just do one for Luke. There
Damn.
we go, Luke. Fucking
Bella.
did it again! He did it again!
Why is the dog doing a history check?
Perception would make sense, but history.
Oh, my bad. Hold on. My bad. It's exact same roll. Exact same number.
Okay. With Linette and Luke, I'll give you guys your perception checks. The way they're dressed and their regalia and things, their armor looks scrappy, as if made from combat of other, like, it looks like it's different pieces of other armors, whether it be tribal, you see mixtures of tribal armor from Dragonkin, and you also see mixtures of armor from Nedoran military, and other ones that you're not sure where they come from, but you're guessing it's probably one of the other nations in this region. Though Grunk and CD,
Junior.
since you guys rolled a history a little bit, you guys would notice one small thing is I don't remember what was the symbol for them. I don't think they had a. Oh, they did have a symbol, but I didn't fucking specify what it was. Shit. Right. Okay. Perception. So history check would be the armor. Sorry. Perception check something else because I just realized how it works. Okay.
Okay, so then
On
I
their
will
neck,
perception it.
on their necks, you, Linette and Luke, would notice that they have a symbol branded into their neck. It looks like, I'm gonna go with a snake eating a skull, or like devouring a skull. And, where it does... Oh, no, wait. No, I guess Luke kind of would know. Have you guys run into the cannibals in this campaign yet?
We found the one that was hiding out in Nedora, trying to pull some shady
Right,
shit.
they would have had the same brand on them too. So, since you guys have run into that group at least once, you guys would instantly know that these guys are part of the Maelstrom Cannibals.
Okay, so they are our problem.
They are your problem.
Huh.
Nikki, I'd like to make a land vehicle check to run over the guy in charge.
You know what? Go for it.
So
Let's fucking go!
while we're driving, since Linette was able to see in a lot of detail, could she also observe the lip flaps of the leader?
He's saying, essentially, he is saying in common. He's speaking in common, so it's not like he's speaking in a stranger language. But you will notice that he's talking, mostly barking them commands. Make sure you flay the meat, get as much of it possible for the camp nearby.
Oh, so there's more of them. Oh, we're gonna have a good day today.
It's the way he talks about it, it's more of a starting forward camp. And it's more of him just barking orders and getting annoyed at them for fucking up certain things. And then he tells them to start digging graves for the other four, but making sure to take their armor and weapons with them.
Dela'Nova, they're stealing my blood. I mean, what?
They seem to have a forward camp of their own, and they were complaining about how surviving in the desert is really hard and that they needed the food.
Neat. They're still cannibals.
Yeah, I mean, they're part of the group that is causing quite the issue.
Are they hurting innocent people?
Yes.
Their group, yes.
A lot.
Well,
CD will speak up and say, I've been eating most of the dragonkin. I was told there's a small rumor that there was a church full of corpses that they all devoured.
Oh no.
All
Can't let that
right.
happen.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they're
you
quite the
should
problem.
remember that, Soviet.
No, I remember that this campaign specifically because we were asked to go purify that place at some point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I'm
also
getting a text.
I think the deal breakers went there once. They arrived there after teleporting, remember?
Yes.
And they were there for like a session. And then went into a... One of the party members got lost in a fucking red light district. The nearby Ember Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a 22 on the vehicle
is
check to run it
pretty
over.
high. I'm just gonna roll. Oh yeah, he's absolutely fucking distracted.
I give him gut nudge.
How fast did I make your vehicle?
That's a
Shit.
good question.
Hold on, I can check.
Oh.
You don't have to move us. The
Yeah.
sheet, I can check on the sheet. So it has
Ooh,
a
70.
land speed of 70, an armor class of 14, and I don't know how many actual hit points it has because it only says 25. So
70 per 6 seconds.
it would take two. It would take 2 rounds to hit him.
So
Or 1 round if the vehicle used its action to dash.
I mean, considering we just want to run him over, I assume we dash. Just bonk.
If
oh
I
wait,
could almost hit 2 of them if we dash.
oh, if you double it. Oh wait.
Yeah, if the action is used to dash, more than enough to get there.
Oh yeah. Why are you hearing a bird? Why am I hearing Freebird playing? Freebird.
Don't sing, you will get copyright issues.
Meow.
Fast, I'm about to step on the gas tonight.
Full throttle. So that's just walking speed. This thing does have a... I only was able to put 1 speed on it because they only have carts and stuff. In technicality, your vehicle is really... Woodbeam can go into high gear, but it uses a lot more Ethereum to do so. But just a quick sprint like this is 100 feet. Fucking no problem. You can easily speed up quicker.
How much bludgeoning damage does this guy take from getting hit by a high-speed vehicle?
Has anyone been admitted to the hospital for a 20-mile-per-hour accident?
I mean, if you just stand there...
Can you give me 13 d6s?
Menacingly.
13d6.
Oh yes, I'm using velocity, the same velocity as falling damage.
45.
And I'm gonna count this as pretty critically injured, and he... Okay, let's make a directional.
Woo!
So if I was hit by a car, what the? What the fuck just hit me?
Technology, bitch.
The
My boy
Thunderbolt.
went. Zoom.
I think he's gonna kill the guy. He's not dead. He's almost dead.
I mean, I'm going after the guy in front of me. However, we should probably set initiative.
I feel like it was like the part where like they ran over like Brian, but like instead of getting ran over, they got pushed.
I got blood on my clothes.
There's
It's
blood
fine, you
all
can
over
clean
the
it up.
windshield.
I wanted to go and get Prana. How the fuck do I roll for initiative?
You add your
There we go.
Technically, if there is a encounter started, you can just click.
All right then.
You can just click I and I on your sheet, and it will put you in there anyway. Okay. I don't even know if I have. Oh well. We're just going with that. Oh, actually, this is more appropriate. Bloodthirsty. What a double entendre. One of you is really needing blood samples, and these guys are eating people.
You said blood. You hear like two
Oh.
blood,
You know what
like
really
empty
sucks?
blood vials just climpering.
uh-huh.
Because the IP changed and everything, it reset all the settings I set up for chat room. Joy. Grunk, you're up first.
All right. Question is, do I?
Goes prone
I don't
to
really-
lose disadvantage. Just kidding. Now we're
I mean,
on
I
the
could
same
probably-
level.
I mean, I could just walk there and kill him.
Walks up to them. Nothing personal. Bang.
just shoots at blank.
You have crossbow expert. You can do that.
I know.
I'm pretty sure that's part of crossbow expert, or I might be thinking.
Yes,
of
it is.
gunner.
No, it is. I can if I'm in 5 foot.
Oh yeah, you can.
radius,
You
I
totally
don't gain
fucking
disadvantage.
fucking execute.
Yeah, I also have my I also have my melee acid jet, so I could just blast him with acid.
I don't know what would be worse: a little frog walking up to you and be like, "Good night," with a crossbow, or you see a mechanical arm, fucking, reach over top of him and him also saying goodnight as you're spewed with acid. One is instant, the other one's suffering.
Yeah, I feel like the suffering is worse.
Huh.
Should we keep the main guy? I mean, he's not doing much now. Should we keep him alive for questioning later?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, sounds good.
Kill them though.
Roger. And I will shoot the guy that's like here.
Okay.
This one.
I see your target.
Yeah.
Pew.
And
I think I forgot to long rest. Well, I'll just take care of that.
I think Dela'Nova forgot to do that too.
Yeah.
Because you took damage.
But I forgot. Do I have sharpshooter?
I don't know.
I don't think I do. No.
We have crossbow expert.
Yeah. But that kind of sucks. You know what? No, it doesn't. Yeah. Acid jet.
Damn.
Can't.
Okay, but it's just a 2. I mean, it's acid damage, so I don't know what that gets me.
I'm pretty sure that's just like normal crit with
Is it like roll 2 crits and take the higher result or something?
acid. Number 2, scolding bite. Roll normal and the creature's scarred. They have disadvantage on charisma checks. It's just a minor injury. So yeah, roll
Oh
crit.
no. Alright. I feel like he's dead anyway. 29? You gone.
There's a melted pile of goo.
Okay, next I... Oh, whoops. That's not what I want to do. There.
Sorry, I just had to.
Not gonna lie, it's very vile that I shooting them with acid. God damn.
It was a flame jet.
That's 20. Man, this is easier than I thought. Yeah, and then bonus action, holy hand crossbow.
Holy shit, did you just kill 2 of them?
Maybe.
Impressive.
Bang. That'll hit.
Not
19.
too bad.
12.
It's not too
He
bad.
should have left that, right?
I can still fight.
Oh no, I shot the one below that.
Oh, my B.
Yeah.
I can still fight.
Well,
So I need, yeah.
this got infinitely funnier. My fucking chaos blast.
Chaos blast.
Cool.
Remember, they have wild magic. Hit.
Wow, magic.
It fucking bounces!
It does.
Get fucked.
What'd you roll?
you roll-
Double 3. So fire damage. You
Yep.
roll again, and you're gonna hit someone within 30 feet.
Probably.
So the
No,
other
not
guy.
The other guy. This guy down here.
Yep.
Well,
18.
That would be really funny if it fucking did it again, and you just go after the same dude the second time.
It can only go after one target at a time. It can't bounce between the two. But does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
It is a 3 or an 8. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Fucking chaos.
I did it!
Lad.
I did it. Yay.
great job, Junior.
Features.
He only has Merciful and Subtle Spell at the moment.
Yeah,
He's got to
he
get
hasn't
Quicken
gotten-
next.
He hasn't gotten Quicken spell yet.
That's next. At level 8. Linette.
Okay. So I have a spell book. Has spells in it.
You guys took out all the hobgoblins that would have gone and taken their turns, but you left the one whose turn is last alive.
Not gonna be living for much longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She will move her lantern from side to side and at the apex of each pendulum swing. The gong noise can be heard.
Well, he's already injured.
Death is calling
Failing.
for you.
Oh,
Versatile.
there he goes.
Go away sweetly.
Goddamn.
Taco Bell face boosted.
Gong starts bleeding from his ears. The creature collapses.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
On the contrary, I feel rather pleased with what we did today.
Yeah.
I feel rather safe being in company with you all.
Thank you, Linette. It's nice having you travelers around.
I'm having a blast.
All of that set up for fucking fun.
Well, should we tie up the guy up there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, he's stunned, I guess. we just tie him up.
He wasn't exactly stunned, he was just disorientated from getting hit by a car.
Oh.
I just only had stunned as a thing. He's not actually stunned. He is prone. And he is a little dazed, but he's not gonna be that bad. It's just gonna hamper him a little bit. Alrighty. Is that your turn, Linette?
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Hobgoblin, get up. Ugh. He grabs his head and looks around, sees all the dead bodies, and gets mad. You killed my comrades. And he's going
Astute
to
observation.
throw 2 javelins. At Talon, because he's closest.
Talon should be here.
Oh, is he not supposed to be there?
He should one space up.
No. Then I'm hitting the frog. 22.
22 hits.
Okay. Here is your damage.
Don't you respect your elders?
Bro, that
You
dice
killed
is
my
so
men.
like I can't even tell what that's on that dice.
What? My dice?
That green colored dice. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I forgot I have it randomized.
I can read.
I could. Jeez.
16 will miss.
Yes.
Alright.
he hits the first and gets like a stripe shot, and then the second one I jump over.
Oh! Oh, fuck. 1 second. You take this extra damage.
Oh yeah.
That's an action to do. Damn. Okay. Wonk.
Don't kill him.
Don't kill him?
No, we need answers.
Fine. Let's see what I can do then.
Go for the deeds.
I don't even.
Uh,
Do they count as a person?
what?
Yes.
Okay.
They're a hobgoblin. They're a playable race.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, am I even in range?
60 feet. Yeah.
Oh, 60
Yeah.
feet? Oh, okay. Never mind.
yeah. Well,
All right, you ain't going nowhere.
what the?
So, as the Grunk said, fine. Talon just casts it like nonchalantly.
There goes initiative.
yeah, I mean, we just time up now.
Yep.
Very well.
Grunk will move up as in he would join this, and then just like kind of drives off and collects all the blood.
Little did you know, under these small rocks, a little scorpion hits you in the foot. Just kidding.
Oh shit!
Just fucking around. Taking blood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This Cyclops has a very, very big axe.
Very big axe. Okay. Probably too big for Grunk
Alright.
to even think of carrying.
This creature's about, 15 feet tall. You're 2 feet tall. Its weapon is gonna be, it's a great axe, so it's gonna be roughly the same size as him. Tall-wise. So, yes. The blade of the axe is bigger than you.
Oh my god.
You look at it like it's a mirror. I can see my whole reflection in this. To be fair, it would...
What color is this blood?
Oh.
What color is Cyclops blood?
Wouldn't it be red?
Same
I think
as-
that's the one.
Same as giants.
So, red?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There
would
are
think
few creatures with different colored blood.
that I get. But just giant Cyclops, I don't know about that. Since they're like close to like humans, I guess.
Well, so are giants, but they're giant class.
Yeah, but then you have like frost giants.
What about frost giants?
Aren't frost
Hobgoblins?
giants like blue blood?
No.
Well, it's because their blood's frozen.
Hobgoblins also red, right?
Yeah. Barely noticeable with their red skin. Well, these hobgoblins have long swords and daggers. This hobgoblin has a great sword and a javelin. Well, no more javelins. A great sword. Let me open your party inventory and start drag dropping some items. They all have half plate.
We really gotta sell some of these things in here.
Put it
We
in
really
the
should.
car. Half plate. 8, 9 half plates. Long swords. 8 long swords.
I guess I'll take his javelins to add to my current stock. How many javelins did he have on him?
He had 2. One of them is currently stuck in Grunk.
Okay, yoinkers.
What else do they have on them? Nothing. Do you guys want a Cyclops Great Axe?
I don't think anyone can use it.
No, no one can at the moment, unless they can become Hugh.
I mean, we should take it. It's probably good to sell. Oh my god.
Yep, that's everything. Oh, well, the Hobgoblin has... Oh, yeah. He's restrained. Oh, no, he's not unconscious. He's not unconscious. He just paralyzed him and tied him up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready to talk to him. Because it doesn't last very... It lasts like 1 minute.
Yeah, we took the minute to restrain him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, joining the cannibals probably wasn't your smartest move.
We were with that elf for a long time before shit hit fan. Trying to make my own lead out here.
Yeah. Ah, yes, the elf wizard. I heard he died. Rather pathetically.
I don't know if you'd call having their entire tower collapsed upon them coward or pathetic, but I think it was very cowardly of the ones who fought him to do such thing.
Well, here's how this is gonna work. Your death is already guaranteed. The way you die, though, isn't. You could either cooperate and I make it quick, or you don't do that and we get a little creative with it.
Your choice of intimidation or persuasion.
They look like they're talking it out like gentlemen. That's always
This is
polite.
your choice of whether you're actually being I say intimidation as a offset one because you're technically being aggressive in your words. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still use persuasion because technically you are trying to persuade him to cooperate.
I feel like intimidation, despite not being proficient, is the
That's okay.
better
You have an
choice
inspiration in case you fuck up.
You fucked up.
here.
As I fucking say it too.
You could have kept that mouth shut, and I wouldn't have had to use my resources. But why did it roll persuasion? I clicked intimidation.
Well, I guess
It's
you need
an-
to re-roll.
Nah, it's an 18 without the proficiency.
Yeah, it's 18 without it. All right, all right. Well, you already cleared my entire camp.
Mm.
These were my troops, and we were just stocking up on food. The other cannibals are to the southern region. They haven't gotten too far north. I got up here through good tactics and terrain knowledge.
All right. If this is their camp, where are their tents?
I know his camp is nearby, but he says you've killed his entire camp, or you eliminated the rest of his camp. This was his encampment, people.
All right. Where is your camp?
Hmm. About a few hours walk west.
Hmm. All right.
It's a bare bones camp right now. We were stalking. As I said, there isn't gonna be food or too much there other than tents.
Mm.
You caught us at a bad time. You were gonna take out the camp that's further north.
Ah, the
Then
tribal camp.
Then you'd be free of the imbecilic dragon king that are roaming the wastes.
Yeah. No. That wouldn't have played out the way you think it would for two reasons. One, I'm here on this continent to get them. And two, they're no longer roaming tribals.
What are you, some sort of savior?
Oh. Oh, it's so funny that you don't know what's coming. The great unifier intends to bring the Dragonkin under his banner.
God, you sound just as crazy as the fucking lower ranks. Worshipping our leader like a god.
Well, the difference between your bitch-ass wizard and me is I serve actual
bitch
divinity.
Oh, he was working on getting divinity through devouring the world. Eventually, I think he would have been able to devour a god. If they just had left him alone.
Yeah, no, people don't like their fellows being eaten. It's kind of not considered polite by normal people.
But you haven't. Well, we don't call them normal, we call them unenlightened.
Hmm.
Much enlightenment waits once you taste the flesh.
No, that leads to a host of problems.
Problems?
You see, the thing that you don't understand is the consumption of dragon blood only helps those of dragon blood. If you're not
Oh,
a dragon,
the
it
one.
just makes you crazy.
The Yuan-Ti and lizard folk tend to assume otherwise. I just am a connoisseur of the culinary arts of flesh eating.
Mm.
And like I said, it is enlightening. Though your kind are already up to antics of similar, just somehow it affects your people differently when it's... Perhaps there's something to it. But I doubt I'd ever figure it out.
So how do we want to kill the cannibal?
Bonk.
Well, yeah, that's the simple way.
I mean, I could shoot him point blank.
Misses, hits his like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. He is restrained on the ground, correct?
Yep.
Advantage.
Correct.
Bing and a bong.
Bonk. Ooh. He doesn't live. You crush his head in. Squoosh.
Don't mind if I do.
While it's squirting out.
Planet.
Don't mind me. Holds out a cup as it's spewing out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Holds up empty vial.
Yeah.
I don't have to use my syringe.
Yeah, you crush his head, and I'm like, oh, straight for the trap.
Straight from the fucking
God damn it. So now you have hobgoblin blood and Cyclops
stuck
blood.
back to the shoulder plate.
Oh.
Alright, so that was your guys' 2 encounters for the day. Are you guys gonna push through the night? Or at least,
So how far?
are you guys gonna push
How
up
far
the...
away from the camp?
Not super far, but by the time you guys would arrive, it would be like middle night. You guys are quite close to the camp, but if you want to wait till morning to actually arrive at the camp in morning, probably the better idea. Probably.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with a free long rest to get the 2 spell slots that were expended back.
And Junior, oh, yeah.
Junior and Talon.
Yeah. I just realized
But-
there's some random objects on this fucking map in random places.
Yeah, there's some skulls
There's a
here and there.
Yeah,
fucking
like the
hand
comedically
here.
large skull.
There's a tentacle. There's a comedically large skull. Yeah.
The cart is also sitting on top of 3 corpses.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, I used chat room to move you guys.
Cool.
There we go. Okie dokie.
So do we just want to go straight there, or do we want to wait?
I mean, arriving in the morning is probably the most advantageous.
And it also gives time for the boys to catch up.
The boys.
Boys.
I told you I was bringing them along.
Who again?
The 50 legionaries he has so far.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Sorry, making the 2-person tent for Luke. Bella. Yeah. There we go. Luke used to share his tent with his slave.
With Marianne, and then the unfortunate mine accident happened.
What's so funny about that is it was his own fault.
It was. He could not argue it was no fault but his own.
Oh yeah. A ley line. Let me stab.
Let me stab it with my rune sword that's permanently on fire with fucking giant magic. This can only go well.
Yeah. I'm sure it just enchants my rune sword and makes it +3.
It's gonna charge my magic weapon up as I stab it.
This
Now-
one sparks joy.
His
This one
idea-
does not spark
His idea
joy.
wasn't. He could have just laid his sword flat against a ley line, and it would have definitely done something completely different and not exploded. But he stabbed it.
Stab.
Which
Oh, me.
No, bad.
Oi, what you doing there?
Lumino takes Bella for a ride.
that bird even touches it. I'm killing the bird. I don't care what anyone says.
Bella
I'm
gets to
pretty
learn
sure
to
the
fly.
I'm pretty sure the only people the bird can currently pick up are Junior, UX, and Grunk.
Grunk is the easiest. Yeah.
Grunk is the smallest.
I got skinny bones.
How tall? Okay, so UX is 4 feet. Junior, they never put a height. Soul.
I'm pretty sure Junior is at the height cap for kobolds.
I mean, he's
Cobalt.
growing.
Quotation
Right.
marks.
He is growing.
Yeah.
How much XP did he get from deleting 2 people?
Oh, right. Good point. Now I have to double check. Because he bonked 2 hobgoblins. There's the blade bearers. 450. And just being in proximity. So. He
I like
is
how Moon attacked with 2 people
1,000
who came
XP away from leveling up.
He's... Oh. Huh. I mean, you don't have to be in the tent.
Does anyone want to talk while we're back to sleep? And she looks towards.
I mean,
Oh,
Talon's here. Wawer isn't.
okay, I got some things wrong.
Oh,
What? 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Technically,
No.
Grunk is taller. Okay,
Damn.
so no, technically he would be a little taller now because he has been growing because of the. I'll say he's about 3 feet
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Also, Grunk is smaller because he never stands upright.
Yeah, he's always
He is hunched.
So,
yeah,
so
yeah,
he has a hunch height.
yeah. Basically, his hunch height is like 1'11"
If
or
Junior-
something.
If Junior is 3 feet tall, he'd be that
A
size.
6-inch hunch.
I mean, look at his stance. My guy has back issues for days.
We need to put him in the fucking rack so we could stretch him out a bit.
God. He needs like a full spa day in a swamp. My guy's drying out.
Now, technically, friend Grump, this device is meant for torture, but it might make sure your
Yeah, it might fix my back problems.
The idea behind it might
rapidly
fix ya.
evolving arthritis.
If not, there's people I know in my little circles that can get you a back brace.
I mean, wouldn't be the first metal attachment. Looks at arm.
Oh, that is awesome.
If Linette wants to have conversation, there are 2 people and a dog outside.
I think I'll enjoy the night sky once more. Oh, thank goodness.
Hold on. What? I feel it would be really funny if they walk out of the tent and we're in the middle of trying to stretch Grunk out because his back is hunched.
Just doing it by hand for the first time. So you see
Yeah.
Grunk stretched out with Dela'Nova holding a leg and arm and fucking pulling.
He suddenly gains like 2 points of dexterity.
I'd like to make a medicine check to try and stretch his back out.
Insensibility.
It's still a 12.
You hear a few pops and normal cracks, but not breaking cracks, just like release of pressure. Grunk, you feel pretty relieved, but you feel like there's still a couple more in there to pop out.
Yeah, he gained like 2 inches in height. Oh,
Well,
man.
That makes me want to actually crack my back because my back is stiffing up. Oh.
I'm able to help out more with that. I mean, I'm no Valencia, but nothing.
What a
breaking
reference.
the fourth wall.
What a reference.
Completely just cracked my entire lower back.
If you don't mind, I would appreciate the help.
Mickey at risk.
What?
We out here recreating chiropractic videos from YouTube.
Breathe in.
Nedoran massage parlors.
My God.
No, where's the funny one?
As you actually like grab Grunk and like stuff, you feel, even though he's a frog race and is a gribbly, his skin, like in this desert area, obviously, like his skin is unpleasantly rough.
Yeah,
She's
we could have thrown you in the lake with all those toads.
She picks up Grunk and is like, I don't think they know what they're doing, just yanking you by your limbs. Allow me to try. And she'll have her fingers behind Grunk and is just feeling up his vertebrae, and eventually will find a good spot to apply pressure while lifting up his head, and will attempt to.
If you nat 1, he dies.
Prove
I'm
his
kidding.
posture.
Oh shit!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He has a 7 in strength, so it's not gonna happen.
That one. Oh.
If you fail, I'm
damn it.
paralyzed.
Yeah, no, this is what I was referring to. Yeah, you're recreating chiropractic videos.
Yeah.
No.
Once again, more cracks are heard, but your back feels way nicer than it did before they cracked.
Oh, I haven't felt this good since I came here, like a few years ago. Oh,
You are
Thank
wise
you.
beyond your years.
well, I've been around.
It was nothing. I am happy to be around pleasant folk.
I appreciate it. And he like sits down, and first he like sits down in like his normal hunched over position, like fully like curled back, and then he suddenly like he sits a little bit straighter. He's still a little bit hunched over, but like he's like, oh, I wasn't able to do this in years.
Adding all of the small creatures.
And then Grunk is gonna use his water skin and a little bit like dampen his skin.
Maybe if we put him in a water fountain long enough, he'll rehydrate.
And I'm telling you, the area let him age. Even though he's not that old.
Does anyone know who's in charge of Bella?
And that would be Talon.
It's Talon.
That's such a good dog.
Someone say Talon's name.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Someone call.
No.
I was talking about how Bella is nice and soft.
Oh yeah, she's a very good girl. She's very good, well trained too.
Yes, she is well trained to my pants.
Orc.
You looked way more tired in that tent than when I was last in there.
Second wind, I guess.
Well, I hope I didn't keep you up.
Keep me up. Don't you mean wake me up?
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine. Talon is having a little bit of back issues, so he's tossing and turning a lot.
Perhaps Bella should keep you company then.
Also, Talon heard Grunk yelling, and he was wondering why his friend was in pain.
Oh no, I'm doing actually phenomenal.
Did you grow taller?
Oh, you noticed?
Just a little bit. What? If you're feeling so well, why are you coughing up blood?
I'm back.
Oh, that's not my blood.
Blood is this?
My back
And
injury
you
is fucking reeling.
and you see as he like retightens a cork from one of his blood vials that like felt loose. Oh, you were okay.
Luke would have a field day out here licking up all this blood.
Sadly, this is not for consumption. At least not yet.
Wait, did Grunk actually take damage to that?
What?
I
No,
just
that's a damn.
Okay, I thought you were healing because freaking Grunk took damage because y'all were stretching him.
No, I just saw that he was damaged.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like bullshit, right? You took damage.
No, that was from the 2 javelins that I took.
One
I thought only
javelin.
one hit. Yeah, I thought only
Oh,
one hit.
one. True, it was one, but it was like a second timer.
As you guys were like stretching him out, it's still the fucking javelin's still in him. Just kidding.
Can someone get this out?
No, it's fine.
No. You guys would have pulled that out like way before.
Yeah.
All right,
Probably
strength
before
check.
you
I
got
rolled one.
into
What
the
happens?
car because you wouldn't be able to fit in the car, well, comfortably.
Well, here's the thing. He's going to be on the side. He's the side plate, is he not?
Yeah, I'm on the shoulder blade. I don't take up space.
Ah, yes. I guess you could
Actually-
essentially be a jousting.
Actually, that's what I was going to say. Have like the pole, right? Go into the vehicle, and he's like just like the carrot in front of the vehicle. He's like the hood ornament.
Oh my god.
You're not using the frog.
Yes, let the frog race sit in a sandstorm.
How are we doing for time, y'all? Are we good
I got
to
an
keep going?
hour.
You got an hour? Okay. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think I'm heading to bed now.
I can keep
Talon
going
2 thinks
for
he's going to head to bed.
another half an hour-ish. Because my back is really killing me sitting like this.
I'm guessing back pain is the topic of this episode.
Yes, session 40, back pains.
Back pain.
Back pain.
It's like the JoJo's like, just like next episode, back pain.
I just have a reoccurring injury because
everyone.
Oh.
I'm just sort of looking away from me.
Before she starts speaking, get out of here.
Obviously Luke retired early, but I was actually curious. What do you all know about him?
Talon doesn't know much. Talon knows that he is a vampire of sorts, maybe a daywalker. Who knows? All I know is that all Talon knows is that he is formidable in battle and doesn't really talk much.
He actually wears a hood constantly when he's out in the desert, covering his face, or like mostly covering his face. But when it's nighttime and stuff, he does take it off.
Okay. I don't think that derails what I said, though.
No.
Okay.
He has been mysterious about it.
Still, though, I get the feeling that he has a good head on his shoulders. I don't think many people would second guess their own actions if they were truly open-minded about it. And I think that he did a good thing by letting the mummy choose his fate.
Mm.
And maybe I'm just biased because I am all about fate, but it was nice seeing him reconsider, I guess is what I'm saying.
Talon understands. In fact, Talon is all about experience. I guess experience and adventure go hand in hand with fate, doesn't it?
He once tried to.
I mean,
He tried to steal one of our crew members for a while back, and then we found him underground, a statue.
Steal how? Like kidnap?
it's not
Yes.
like that.
They
There was
tried-
also there was also the incident at the salt mine where he stabbed a magical blade into an exposed ley line, and thus in the process got the I guess indentured servant he had at the time killed.
So reckless?
Maybe
Okay, if you're wondering why she died and no one in the party perished, is because the party was in the mines and he left
And
his
was
slave at the
teleported out.
top of the mines outside, kind of directly above them.
We got teleported out by a god, and they were left above ground and died.
Because it sunk them in.
Talon feels like he heard this story before.
Mhm.
Yeah. But,
Maybe something to do with a vampire
Junior-
in a game called Baldur's Gate.
Junior
God.
tends
No.
to, he'll spout those things about Luke that he knows. Oh,
Isn't that basically
Well-
just the scene from Baldur's Gate when you destroyed the crash? And the Starian's like, I was standing right there!
Well, I can't say it's surprising that people make mistakes sometimes, even catastrophic ones. I think it says a lot that he is who he is now.
I'm surprised my magic hasn't caused any catastrophic things.
If I was there to look out for...
Looks at the camera. Just kidding.
Noah looks up at the moon that is mostly gone. Yeah.
If I was there to advise them against that fate, maybe things could have been different.
maybe.
Maybe.
Man, I remember the salt mines. My feet hurt in that.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you were. I'm pretty sure we had to put you in a desalinating bath.
Yup.
A desalad bath?
No,
Talon's very interested in this.
Desalination, the process of removing salt from something via water.
Why would you put salt in salad?
What?
Desalinating. Like, why would you put salt in salad? And why would you bathe in salad? This makes no sense to Talon.
No, they had to desalinate me because I was in a salt mine and the salt, was stuck all over my body and freaking dehydrated me.
Ah, so someone assaulted you and put sticky stuff on you. Got it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Intelligence score. Of course, it's 7.
He's been playing a dumbass this whole time.
Yeah.
I am a dumbass. That's look at my intelligence score.
His intelligence score is pretty reflective of how he's been RPing.
Yeah.
We're being correctly.
Pinches the bridge of his snout.
And
The water didn't taste too good afterwards.
Well, Talon, believe not, because salt water doesn't really taste good. In fact, I don't think you're supposed to even drink salt water.
No one told me that.
Well, now you're not.
Wait, you drink that?
I thought it would taste like frog.
I mean, I assume
frog
it would
legs,
taste like something
frog
like
soup.
frog water.
I thought
So that brings up a question. Grunk. When someone licks you, do they get high?
No.
I'm not a toad.
they die.
So how are you still alive, Junior?
Dilution of the salt.
Yet Grunk bathed in said water you drank.
Yes.
And you said anything person that licks Grunk dies. Are you an imposter?
I'm not that kind of gripply.
Right. That's the of it. Nah. It was just very salty.
Who would have thought?
Anyway, I guess what I'm getting at is, I feel like because he's open-minded, he might have the opportunity to Well, him in particular, I think he's going to become something truly extraordinary. And this is not the fates saying that, but my prediction. So, would it be alright if you gave me permission to keep him on that path?
Talon isn't really his caretaker. You could do whatever you feel is necessary.
I have nothing to say against it.
What are you gonna do? Kill him? He's already undead.
No, I wouldn't kill anyone, and I have no ill will towards the undead. I simply want him to see the whole picture.
Junior starts looking around. What picture?
Picture that the fates has designed.
That sounds cool. Where can I see it?
Oh, it's very cool, CD Junior. I wish everyone could see it, but I'm not going to force that on everyone. I've offered pilgrimages to townsfolk and people who wandered into my glade. It's like a nice little moonwalk hike where they get to see the beauty of nature within the twilight and how beautiful it is, and how everything could be so much nicer if we shared light and dark equally.
I love those kind of journeys. I've learned a lot about those. That's why I'm quite well written in religion and like books.
Yes, it's a very big interest of mine. And I think this will be one grand adventure that I will not regret.
Hmm.
And I hope to assist you with that. And he like salutes, almost staying up straight. Still a little bit hunched.
No, you try to go up straight and all of a sudden you hear crack, 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 crack.
No, they were already cracked. And he will say, but I think it's time for hitting the sheets. I'm quite tired. The sun is getting to me.
Thank you for all your trust in me.
No problem.
Of course, darling.
She
Grunk
smiles.
heads to bed.
I know you said Gronk went to bed, but I heard you say Gronk's stupid.
Yeah, Grunk to bed.
No, Gronk's stupid is what I heard.
She walks into the tent and then pets the sleeping UX and then goes.
Ow.
Waiting until everyone is well and truly asleep.
What a dynamic trio.
Junior's having a staring contest with Bella because he thinks she started it. But in reality, he doesn't realize that she smells his food.
Grunk would probably like experiment with his new earned blood types that he found.
Dire rust monster, several party
going to be
members.
It's going to be a real shame when the time for the
Hobgoblin.
next step comes. Oh well.
Dragon blood.
Come on, Junior. Probably time to sleep.
Oh, alright.
Wait, did I hear that?
What?
What?
It's gonna be a shame for when the next step comes.
I
Yep.
mean, depends on what your passive perception is.
Bella's passive perception's pretty damn big.
Yeah, but the dog doesn't understand common. It's a dog.
It understands noise. And it knows danger.
But that's no danger.
The point on your end,
14.
though, is that the point on your end, though, is you're actively focusing on something else.
Yeah, exactly. I have a passive perception of 14.
Oh, I thought you were talking about freaking like hearing something getting close to camp.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
No, I just meant like because Grunk is still awake. He's like experimenting.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like.
I mean, you're not that far from the thing. The tents aren't fucking soundproof. You could have easily heard him say that if he was speaking in a normal voice.
It's also the fact he's speaking in Draconic, the one language Grunk doesn't understand.
What do you mean the one language? Grunk doesn't speak anything except Aquan and Common.
Yeah, I'm pretty. Hold on. Well,
oh wait.
You
Oh yeah, that's right.
There.
Yeah, I forgot. Grippleys have Ogwin, but it's like accented.
Yeah, exactly.
We no longer have the funny party dynamic where everyone but one character speaks Draconic.
Yeah.
That was, honestly, very funny for a while.
It was the funniest shit.
I'm guessing there's going to be no encounter rolls.
Not this time. You guys are too close to the other encampment that, no, not necessary.
Question, Nikki.
Yes.
Is there anything that I could research in or make with the bloods that I have? I mean, you can have a look at my inventory.
I have
a lot of blood. I have the dragon's blood at the bottom, and then all kinds of different blood. The dragon blood potion is the one made of all the different ones.
You also have eye fluid.
I also have eye fluid.
Honestly, don't know why you grabbed that, but who knows. And then the Genos thing. Oh, yeah, blood of a flattened. I like that you put flattened.
Yes, that was very important.
Oh, you took it from all the Dragonborns that were in the fucking trial dungeon.
Exactly, I took all their blood. Oh, then I mixed it all together and got a dragon blood potion.
Ah, okay. The reason why that happened is because when you mix dragonkin blood, they get stronger. Dragon blood potions are highly addictive to dragonkin.
Oh yeah, I also have one of those.
No, you have a majesty, which is
No, in my loot table at the bottom.
Yeah, you basically made a harsher drug than that for them, essentially. Because it's more blood and more, like, potent. And it's because it's the different mixtures of chromatic, metallic, far eastern, and gem. Because there was 4 trials, and 4 types of dragonkin.
Exactly.
And the kobold that you guys murked down there too.
Oh yeah, true.
So you also got the 5th kind of dragonkin blood. So
I made the ultimate drug.
That would cause actual dragons to be addicted.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, is there anything else that I could make or research in, I guess, to make like checks on like anything that I could make?
You could make me some medicine checks to kind of get some understandings of the blood.
Since it's
Humanoid blood.
can I use my intelligence?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god. Well, not
Because
tonight.
because you're spending the time, I will give you advantage. Just like I did with Dela'Nova as he was looking for his... when he was searching for the wrongness of his vehicle. Oh my god.
No, I'm okay. I even rolled 3 times and it doesn't matter. Forget what I did. Not this night.
That's okay. The Oculo Swarm fluid, you think would be... you could probably create a mixture that would create either true sight, dark vision, or some other type of sight. Because of the different mixtures of fluid, you're not sure what kind of eye fluid you grabbed. So it could be any one of those. Or it could just be tasty. Who knows? The Dire Rust blood, however... do you have any magic weapons? Or items?
I do. I have
what okay. I'm just gonna...
I have like the katana or the dragon wing longbow. My holy hand crossbow, I guess. The holy sword.
The holy short sword. Yeah. Okay. When you put the blood on your old walking stick, it... Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. It's not metal. You take one of the spare daggers from the previous fight, and you put it on the dagger, and the dagger just turns to rust and, like, crumbles. You dip the blood on your magic holy short sword, and it starts... It temporarily disables the magic. And, like, adds a couple little rust spots on the blade, and then it comes back, but the rust spots stay. You think you could probably make an anti-magic splash potion? Not so much anti-magic, but magic item, or a potion that could just destroy metal. Potentially. The Cyclops blood and the humanoid blood, you think were just a hobgoblin and Cyclops blood. You don't think you could get anything out of those. Herelies blood, you've already tested it before, and you know it has some sort of celestial imprint on it. And you think the Gyrosphinx is similar in that regard, because it's also glowing / sparkly. But perhaps the next night will be better testing.
Oh, nice.
Let there be light. Morning arrives. I'm gonna move your vehicle over here and face it this way.
Damn, that vehicle just went. Deja vu. I just been in.
Yeah, I super drifterinoed.
You know me best if there is. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, I have hiccups.
Why is the game paused?
Probably because I accidentally bumped my Destiny 2 keybind.
Well, if you have hiccups, just remind yourself that you're not a fish.
Grunk will wake up, and
What?
as Dela'Nova also wakes up,
Mhm.
Dela'Nova looks over and just sees that Grunk is back to his old hunched over self. The night and the experiments has crumpled his back down to session 1.
Oh, hold on.
I feel like Gronk sleeps in the fetal position.
Oh, hold
To
on.
be honest, worse.
You appear to have slouched over again.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to make a check to stretch him out.
Why's Talon in the front seat?
Because he can go wherever the fuck he wants.
You sitting? That's not a seat. We've been over this.
Well, if I fits, I sits.
Oh. Yeah.
But you doesn't fit. That's not a seat.
Hey, you see that my model is there, right? And it's firm right there, right? So therefore it fits.
Except we've been over this. That's not a chair. Your chair is here next to Luke.
It's an actual chair. They're sitting on the, like, headrest.
I don't remember Unix being that small. I would buy Grunk being where Unix is.
They're both kobolds.
So I'm
Kobolds
pretty
are
sure.
small.
They're both pretty small. UX is like 4 feet. Junior's 3 feet.
All right, and then Grunk needs to be right in front to be the hood ornament.
Alright, that's a pretty good medicine check.
I stretched
What was the meta check?
like an accordion.
you get the like full spine cracking.
Oh, damn!
You really gotta work on your posture.
But it's very hard to experiment while not sitting slouched. Oh,
Have you heard of the ancient mannerism of sitting crisscrossed applesauce?
but I still have to look in front of me and handle theirs, so I have to slouch over to see my concoctions.
Perhaps we should get you a portable table.
Perhaps
I also
we
need
should
a
get
new
you
chair.
some reading glasses.
How about we give you a waistband?
What?
A waistband to help with your posture.
No, a table would do, probably. Oh.
Do you guys want to do the encounter next session?
I feel like doing it next session.
Hey,
Yeah.
I am
Because
gonna.
like Gronk, my back's starting to hit me.
I'm going to show the map anyways, because I actually had spent some good time crafting this.
Hey yo,
And there is a few named Dragonborns here.
Yang Xiaolong.
Yes, one of them's named Yang.
Yo, my waifu. Yo, what's up?
Jesus, what the fuck is this?
And if you read, there's also a guy named Yin.
And someone named
Freezer
I'm gonna do my best.
Burn.
Thark.
Thrak.
Thrak.
Like the thorax, like the show. How bad can I be?
They
I'm
also
just building the
have
economy.
they also have pets in the back.
Oh,
Mm.
I wouldn't call Drakes pets. They look like they need some milk.
All right,
He needs some
guess we can-
milk.
we can end session here. Then you're approached by a red dragonborn and a black
and then all of a
dragonborn.
sudden and then all of a sudden you see the the screen freezes, and all of a sudden, in the bottom right corner, you see to be continued, followed by.
Nikki,
Actually,
could
this
you,
is going to be one thing that I will say for this one. This camp is predominantly made of chromatic dragonborns.
Nikki, can you place, if you open the folder, there should be 2 Centaurians. Those are the only 2 I need placed, unless you really want to add the rest of the map.
Rax and Gore.
Yep. Well, that didn't save properly.
I'll delete them.
You're supposed to have their names.
There we go. And also, their tokens are set like your guys, like player tokens. So whatever happens to them happens to their token as well.
Right.
I only did that because they're named.
Alright. Well, guess we'll...
Well, thank you everyone for joining us for today's session of the Pharaoh-King's Blade. I didn't mess it up this time. And thank you so much for the follows, the subs, the gifted subs, raids, all the support you give me and my players. Really do appreciate them all. And now that my computer is no longer dead, I can keep streaming and keep this going. But my schedule might change a little bit somewhat. Well, hope to see you all next time.